to watch. I wonder if he wants to watch a film. Carlinio!
Yes, hun. Well, hun.
Don't you call me honey. There's only one guy for me.
I know, sorry. What do you want?
Would you like to watch a movie with me?
Yeah, that's cool. I don't mind. What do you fancy?
I want to watch a film with a hook in it.
A movie with a hook in it.
Yes. Do you have that film? Oh, look, you do. How about I Know What You Did Last Winter?
I Know What You Did Last Winter. It's not called I Know What You Did Last Winter. It's called I Know What You Did Last Summer. Can't even remember what I did last summer. Anyway, do you fancy watching this one instead? This has got a hook in it.
Okay, we'll watch your one. As long as it's got a hook in it, I will put this one back.
Hello everyone, thank you so much for joining me. My name is Carl. Today's video is my review for an old movie called Lover's Lane. I say old, does this movie class as being old when it's released in the year 2000? Well, I suppose that makes this movie 23 years old. But when I was watching this movie, it really did feel like I was watching a 70s, 80s type movie. This movie got released at the end of April 2023 on the Arrow label on Blu-ray. It's been slated in reviews, with a few people in the community selling their copies straight away after watching it. Can this movie really be that bad?
Put it on.
It is on and it's playing. Can't wait for this movie.
I'd still rather be watching I Know What You Did Last Winter.
Please do get involved in the comments. I would love to know for this video, have you brought or seen Lover's Lane yet? If so, what's your own personal thoughts on this movie? Thank you. A small town is shaken by the violent Valentine's Day hook murders in a secluded area named Lover's Lane. The man responsible is quickly caught, but 13 years later, the killer escapes and starts to hunt down his victims' children.
The hook's out. He went over a wall today.
Police have still failed to apprehend escaped murderer Ray Hennessy, convicted 13 years ago for the Valentine's Day slaying of a young couple on a remote road known as Lover's Lane.
This time it'll be our kids.
Do you think this guy's on a vendetta? That's just plain crazy.
It's on!
Where are they?
Try Lover's Lane if you can find it.
Did you hear something?
Oh, come on. Don't tell me that you're scared.
Oh, blimey. When I said, can a movie really be that bad? Trust me, it can be. I must admit, the first 15 minutes of Lover's Lane, I was quite into the movie, following the story. But soon after those 15 minutes, you could just tell the acting was really bad. Which did surprise me when the movie stars Anna Faris. I wouldn't like to think what this movie looked like in the year 2000 when it first got released. When you bear in mind that I Know What You Did Last Summer was 3 years before this movie, watching this movie, it just felt so old. I presume that Arrow has cleaned this movie up to their standards, as you would expect. But the night scenes, I just could not see anything. There was a couple of scenes. There was a rude scene, for instance. Now, I'm not being rude, but you just could not see anything. All I saw was black, grey and white grains and dots. Just could not see the picture at all on those night scenes. The story itself wasn't well written. Having said that, I did jot down a few points to mention for this video, but as the story went on and you watched the movie, they did cover those points, which was a good thing. There was one thing that really did bug me in this movie, but it's in most horrors really, so I can't really complain. Apart from that picture that I just explained, the killer is loose in the woods. The teenagers are in the woods trying to escape the killer. So rather than use common sense and go shh and whisper and creep away because it's pitch black, what do these kids do? They scream and shout and panic. It's just bonkers, and it really did wind me up. The kill scenes were pretty much non-existent in this. We did not get to see any kill scenes. All we had to do was use our imagination what happened. There was one thing that I did notice. When you look at Lover's Lane online, it's rated an 18, where the Arrow label release is rated a 15. So whether they've taken a few kill scenes out to bring it down to a 15, I don't know. Now I'm going to try and come up with a positive. It wasn't all bad. When I settled down to watch a horror movie, I'm not into the kills and the slashing side of things. I like to be scared. And this movie did contain a couple of jump scenes.
Oh, sod off.
So you're probably wanting to know, will I be getting rid of my own copy of Lover's Lane? The answer is no. The answer is definitely no. Yes, it wasn't the best movie, and the plot was well rubbish. And the movie I Know What You Did Last Summer from 1997, which is 3 years before this movie, is a damn sight lot better. But I'm holding on to my copy because I love the image on the front of this slip and the cover. If you would like to know what's included and what you're getting for your money on the Arrow label release, I will show you guys very quickly at the end of my popcorn rating. Lover's Lane has the running time of that perfect 90 minutes long. Not too short, not too long. The age rating is a 15 here in the UK. There is sex and nudity. There is, if you can see it, there is profanity, and there is a lot of bloody violence as well. I give the Arrow label release of Lover's Lane 1 out of 5 popcorns. So let's take a closer look at the Arrow label release of Lover's Lane, what we're getting for our money and what's included inside. I've mentioned how good the slip is on the front. I love the image with the guy with the hook. We've got the car. It certainly has a resemblance of I Know What You Did Last Summer. If we take the cover, slip cover round to the back, there's loads of wording on there. The case itself has the same image as the slip cover. The wording on the back is exactly the same as the slip cover. Inside looks like this. The cover has a different image, like with all Arrow label releases, on the inside. This one is the original artwork, and this one is Arrow's artwork. And you know me, I love the Arrow artwork compared to the original artwork. The image or artwork on the Blu-ray is exactly the same as the image or artwork on the slip and cover of Lover's Lane. Also comes with advertising. We have a double-sided movie poster. I must get that framed. And on the reverse, the original poster. How good would that look framed? We're also getting a 23-page booklet where inside, just show you quickly, we've got pictures from the movie. So that was my very quick review and unboxing for the movie Lover's Lane. I don't normally do old movie reviews, but I felt I had to because I paid £17.99 for this movie, thinking it wouldn't be as bad as everybody said it would be. And as you can see, it did end up as bad. A 1 out of 5 popcorns. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch my review and showing you inside Lover's Lane. That sounds good. Showing you inside Lover's Lane what we get included and stuff like that. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch this video. If you like this video, please do give it a like. Also, don't forget to share and subscribe if you can. Thanks so much, guys. I'll see you in the next video. Take care. Bye bye.